Welcome back, Poke fans. I have got a Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box we're going to open today. So I have other videos of these. This is the third one that I am now doing. So I just want to, for anyone who hasn't watched a previous opening of one of these, kind of tell you what's in the box. We've got 10 booster packs, the Lucario V-Star etched card. Pretty cool looking. I think my last one I pulled probably centered pretty nice, so I'm kind of happy about that. 65 sleeves, a bunch of energy because everyone needs more energy. The player's guide, which shows you all of the cards, pretty cool. I'll show you that. And then the rest of your things used when you're playing: the damage counters, the flip coins, the markers, and the V-Star marker. The box is actually quite helpful, and then dividers in case you really want to break things up. Comes with 4. I know there's more ways you probably want to break it up, but after a couple of boxes you have more than you need, and the code cards to be able to play with. And that's actually something that I personally do. Is I play online. I don't actually play in person. I kind of collect them as a collector's item, and then I play online because then I don't have to take my cards anywhere. So not against playing them. I think one of these days I'll probably actually make a deck and actually play in person, but I just don't. This is my preference. So I have got the player's guide. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to go page by page. I'm sure you can pull up a PDF. Someone probably has scanned it by now. But it just goes through and it shows you all the markings so you understand how they work out, whether it's rare, rare hollow, ultra rare. So it's just kind of cool. The gallery and gallery is pretty cool. Those will be labeled the GG cards. And yeah, so it's just it's a whole new set. I'm super stoked about the autograph cards. I did pull an autograph card in a different one. I've pulled quite a few of the full art. So if you want to see those, please hop over to my other videos and give those a watch. If you are watching today, I always appreciate when you drop a like on the video. It helps me to produce more content. And if you want to drop a subscription to our channel, I would love to keep producing it. As I've been saying the last couple, I would like to get to the point where I can actually, and I'm going to use that code card myself so I can play online, so maybe we'll meet up online someday. I would like to be able to give away. I would love it if I could get enough subscribers, enough views to make it, financially responsible to actually just say, hey, so-and-so, one of my subscribers, is going to get this box today. Then we open it live. Everyone gets to share in the experience of seeing what it is on a live stream. And then, then I pack it up nice and, protected sheets and ship it to that person. So if that's something you'd be excited about possibly having the opportunity to do, drawing to have a live box into you and packs and stuff like that, please do subscribe because that's where we want to take this channel to. It would just be very helpful, and I think it'd be really cool to give back to a community that I really enjoy, right? Okay, so let's kind of set up a backdrop, something for me to put cards up against, and then energies. Like I always say, everyone's favorite card, because everyone needs to have 4,000 energies sitting around their house. These are pretty cool. I like these dividers. I use them. We store our bulk in 3,200 count boxes, and then I can mark dividing spots if we have pre-sorted bulk or unsorted, or if I'm just if I'm sifting through maybe one of our boxes of hollows or something, and I'm looking, I can mark my spot where I'm at. So they come in pretty nice and handy as you're building a little bit bigger collection. So let's move that stuff off to the side. We have, I guess I probably should have grabbed that stuff out of there, right? We've got the damage counters and the die. Sorry about that. I didn't even think when I started setting it up. We have our V-Star marker. Pretty cool. And look at that. There we go. We have our damage markers. Pretty nice. They're not little cardboard things. They're nice and strong. And I think that, that's the rest that's in that box for me. And then let's take a look at this. This is one of my asks. I ask this every time, and I will continue to ask it because maybe you only watch one of my videos. But this is a Sword and Shield number 291 for promo, so SWSH, that's what that stands for. Lucario V-Star card. And I, for the life of me, can never figure out or guess properly if something is a PSA 10. So if you can, in the comments, when I do a hit, if I put it up there, and you look at it and you feel like the centering is there, please give me your feedback. I feel like they're always just a little bit off, right? So I don't know. Maybe you can tell if it is. You pause the screen, take a gander. I would appreciate your feedback. Your guess is as good as mine. You can't really be wrong. It's your guess. It's your opinion, and your opinion is yours. So let's get into the opening. We got 10 packs open today, right? And I've had pretty good luck. So if you're watching this trying to determine if you want to buy the box or not, based on the polls, I don't know. Hopefully I can answer that question for you by the end of this video. So let's kind of figure out where everything's going to need to go so you can still see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do that because then we save the coolest card for last. Is kind of why we count to 4 on this. And then I kind of pre-sort these out as we go. So I'm going to put my trainers there. Here we go. Sorry, I do this quite often. I get excited and I forget to show you the card, and you're the one that I'm kind of trying to show them to, right? I mean, I want to see them, but here we go. We're getting close to the end. What's it going to be? It's going to be, all right, so we got a holo rare, holo reverse, or reverse holo rare. Wow, it's going to be a rough start today, I think. And behind it is going to be just a standard rare. So we're going to put those over there. That's where those are going to go. So we're going to have a pile of energy. You call it a pile of something else if you want. And then we've got our trainers. And then we have got our common uncommons. And then on my last one will be kind of like my non-hit hits. I did discover that every single card is going to have black. It's not going to be white and black. And I have not pulled a V-Star marker yet, which what I would assume would be what they use to change the weight of packs to stop people from weighing. So that might be something. I don't weigh, so I don't know, but it might be something that could be a problem if they're not doing that to offset the weight of the packs. What's stopping people from going back to weighing again? So hopefully that's not a problem we run into. It's really not fun to know that you might go and purchase some cards online. I suggest buying sealed packages of multiple packs. It is much harder to weigh those than it is individual packs. So traditionally what people do in the past, they buy a booster box. They would weigh them, pull out the heaviest ones, and then sell in bulk the other packs. This way their hit to cost ratio is very high. So just be aware of that. And we're getting close to, it is a reverse rare. Now I did actually peek it. This is going to be a nice card here. What do we got? All right, look at that. So we have got, I'm trying to get in a little bit closer. It's a standard V, so it's 65 out of 159. And these Vs just look cool. So I've been collecting. I've got all the way back, a ton of base set cards, right? And I just really like the look of where the cards have been going to. I think they're just much nicer now, much more exciting. Now again, I don't play with the cards myself, so mine stay in pretty good condition. But yeah, they just look cool, right? And I can tell you that if I was a kid opening these and I wasn't thinking about the collecting side of it, man, that card would get some use. I'd be bending that thing all up and down, right? Playing with it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. I don't think I messed that up yet. I did in other videos mess that up and flip the wrong card over. Energy, everyone's favorite card. And then back into our uncommon common stuff. Okay. And as usual, I will tell you that if you look in the description, I will put a link to our eBay store where I do put a lot of the hits because they don't go into my personal collection. The funding from that goes into buying more boxes, more cases, more tins, more packs for openings. So if you want to help expand the channel's opening videos, purchase some of the cards you're missing. And then I will set up a new auction, and maybe it's up by the time you're seeing this one, for Crown Zenith. So if maybe you don't have a Rock Ruff and you don't want to buy 14 packs to finish your set, this little card will be online where you can purchase just that one. So we put up in a set auction so you can actually find them a lot easier. So again, let's keep going. So I have seen this card before, but look at that. That's the Gallery 26 of 70. That's a pretty nice looking card. These full arts are just really cool. And we have got a signature card. So those I think are pretty cool. I collected baseball and football cards in the past, and getting signatures is just kind of nice. Now, I'm not sure if that's actually inked on there or if that's printed. That sheet's got a little something on there. Like someone sneezed on that or something weird. But yeah, so I will take it. It still looks cool. It's just a little bit different. Something kind of build up the collecting. Now, I've said a couple times in different videos that I do think they should get to the point where they do short printed. I think that would be great. My only fear is that it would devalue other cards because those would become the chase cards to get. But if you had a short print, let's say you know, you had a V-Star that was number 1 out of 199. Then, I mean, then it's super rare. So instead of trying to chase PSA 10 population low cards, you'd be trying to get those. So serial number cards. I'm not sure if that's feasible for Pokemon or not. If you have some feedback on that, please leave it in the comments. Just a thought. I mean, I personally, as a collector, would think that'd be pretty cool to have serial numbered cards for maybe some special inserts. But I do enjoy the sets. I do enjoy what they're doing with them. Secret cards are always really cool. Now, I did say I didn't have a marker yet. So this is the first time I received a marker. 1, 2, 3, 4. That replaces the energy card. I used to mess that up and just put 3 and then be totally off. But so I did get my first. Now, I've opened 20 other packs before this video, and I never received one of these in this. So let's just see how that turns out. Sorry about the phone ringing. Back to what we were doing. So yeah, so V-Star. So let's see if that equals a hit, maybe, right? Maybe that'll be the one that gives us our big hit. I have had ones in the past that had those markers, not this set, and they turned out pretty good for me. Okay. And I was kind of thinking about the weighing problem, but maybe they do have them in there. So again, more Rock Ruffs. If you are looking for comments, I will have them online. I think we're getting close to our holo, right? So what's it going to be on this pack? It's going to be, oh, I will take that, and I'll be very happy. I was really honestly hoping to get one. I did not pull one of these out of, I think the Pokemon Go set had a Radiant Radiant Charizard. And I was super stoked. So again, look at the centering. I'm gonna say we're off. Who can tell me? Please put in the comments about the Radiant Charizard. Is this an 8, 9? I can tell you that my opinion is probably not a 10 because the centering's off. So we're gonna put that in a sleeve in a second. But let's see what the next card is, and it's gonna be a standard rare. So kind of boring second card, but man, that makes up for it. So that pack is pretty awesome. So remember, that pack is the one that had the V-Star, and I'm really afraid that if it's easy to find these cards by weighing packs, that's going to be horrible, right? I don't want to see that happening to our community. So let's hope that's not the situation. Okay, so let's keep moving on. I'm going to say that's probably my best hit that I've gotten out of boxes. I did get a Samurott in a previous video. You have to figure out which one that is by watching them. But that one I think is a pretty nice hit too. I think that's a pretty rare one, just based on looking on price charting. It looks like it's going to be a pretty nice card for me. I've done pretty well on these boxes. I think I'm getting 2-3 gallery cards per box so far. So as far as building a collection or entertainment value, you are getting good stuff out of these boxes. And obviously we just pulled a Radiant Charizard, and that's my first one of those. Hey, more energy. So I'm going to say that ultimately I've really not been disappointed with anything I've opened lately. Most of my opens, I think I had one product I opened that was kind of a dud, but that's out of a good number of opens. So so I would say you need to buy these sealed things instead of just one pack. Remember, since it's random, look how off-center that is. Since it's so random, one pack could really just be a huge hit, a huge miss. So I'm just a fan of you know, quality through quantity. Shotgun effect, right? Okay, I think we're up on our holo. What is it going to be? All right, look at that. Another gallery. Like I said, we're getting a ton of gallery cards. All right, super shiny full art gallery card, and behind it is a double hit by no, it's a Taurus, and actually Taurus is a rare. That's not the rare I'm shooting for, but I will take the card. So far the last 2 packs, and again, you guys help me out. Is this a PSA 10? Can I send that one in? All right, let's look at the back real quick. You guys help me out. What do you think? Pack fresh, centered. Can we get it? Can we get a PSA 10? Right now these are all low pop, I'm assuming, because they've only been out for a week, right? So I'd love to get, you know, I'd love to get the first PSA 10 of a card. That would be really cool, just to be the first registered one. I think that'd be pretty awesome. But in any case, we're gonna put that up there, and you guys can help me out with telling me if some of those, like that one's off. I really was hoping to pull one of those and have it be centered. That was really one of my hopes for this set. I love Charizards. Obviously, you know, I think the whole world who collects loves Charizards, but really hoping to get a nice centered one. Maybe we'll pull 2 in this opening, in this pack, and that would make me go out and search even harder for these, right? Okay. See, look, you got some of these, like that one's got whiting already, right? Can we return just that one card? Can I call them up, customer service, and see if we can get that card replaced? And actually, I did open up a pack, a different kind of set, where I actually got a card that actually was chopped up from the factory. So it was a rare candy trainer card, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But it's still kind of a bummer to get one of your cards and have it be chunked up a little bit. Was that the second one? Yeah, like doubles in the same pack. There you go. I've had that a couple times. Shows you it's random. I think they're printing big sheets of these. So that's going to happen. I think we're getting close. We're getting close to not that one, not yet. Is it this one? Is this our holo? There's our holo, and it is a reverse Tangela. So just a common. Can we get a hit behind it? Well, I mean, we got the evolutions. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess, right? It's not the best in what we can get, but it is something. I will take it. And again, I repeat myself a lot. The goal is not to necessarily try to sell you guys, but I will put these online. It does make it easier. 2 complete sets. If I was only missing 1 or 2 cards, that would be the kind of service I'd be looking for. I know there's others doing it, so that's great. Obviously, be smart and save your money when you can. Purchase from the lowest price that you trust. And if it's me, I appreciate that, because then I will produce more content for you to watch, and you can hang out with me on YouTube or wherever else we're watching. Okay, we're coming up on it. Yep, okay. I feel like this is a good pack. I feel like we got something good happening here. Mr. Mime, very cool guy, right? Little happy dancer, clogger, or whatever those are. And it is a reverse uncommon Larion. And then what is our hit? It is an Absol. I will tell you, not to ruin the surprise on other videos. I like Absol, so I'm going to put him in a little sleeve here. And you guys let me know. What do you think? Is that a hit? Is it not a hit? I don't think it goes for very much, but it's cool. I've got a lot of Absols. I really think it's pretty cool. They've had some pretty cool cards in the past. All right, so we have got 3 packs left. We're just cooking through this one, and then I'm out. This is actually the last box I have to even do an opening on, so I can't even do another opening today, even if I don't post the video on the same day. Sometimes I record these in the same day, but I'm out after this. I'm going to be kind of jonesing for my next couple of boxes to show up. I've got 5 more of these showing up that I had pre-ordered. So I will put more out, and by the time I get done with those, I'm pretty sure we're going to have a good idea of what the hit ratio is going to kind of look like. We'll have some more scientific proof. Okay, so we're coming up. What are we going to have on this pack? It's going to, well, we got one more, I guess. It is, oh, that makes me happy right there. Look at that. So again, these packs, I don't know if it's because they're fresh out and they're trying to draw up some traffic or what, but that is a nice hit. That's the gallery. Sorry, my hand's shaking a little bit. 60, you can see what's behind there. 67 out of 70. That is a pretty sweet looking card. I love the gold cards. And then we have one more first. We got to get to this too. We can't just stop the video. Oh, we got an EVV. Standard V, so number 108. But yeah, look at that. That's a pack. That is a nice one, right? That is going to be very exciting for me to kind of see how that card fares on the market and see how many other people are pulling that card, right? Do you have this card yet? Do you not have this card yet? And then what do you guys think? Help me out. Remember, I need your help. In the comments, what do you think? Is this centered or not centered? Is it PSA 2, PSA 10? Where are we going? I feel like it's off. I feel like a lot of the cards I'm getting are off. So I'm almost wondering how hard it is on some of these newer cards to get the PSA 10 on the nice ones. I feel like a lot of my commons are better centered than the better ones. We need a little more focus on the nice cards here, guys. EVs are always cool. EVs turn into a bunch of stuff, right? The nice thing is the evolutions go all over the place. EVs are always good to have. Okay, so we got 2 more packs left, and I feel like this box was good. It was good to me. How many trainers, how many galleries did we get? Did we get 3 galleries so far? Yeah, I think we got 3 gallery cards. I got a signature card. Oh, I'm horrible at getting some of these open. Do I need smaller hands or what's going on? Do you guys know the secret to getting these open? Am I doing it wrong? I'm open for criticism. If you want to tell me if I'm doing it wrong, tell me how to do it. And then that Radiant. Man, is it a beautiful card. But I feel like it's not centered. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that one? Look at the coloring on that one. It's a little bit different color. Is that something special then? Does that mean that is that a hit for me? Is it another Radiant Charizard? Because that would make people jealous, wouldn't it? More trainers. Common, uncommon. Get my trainer collection built up. You know, we all need that. Okay. Look at, I've seen this one in the past. That's just a cool color scheme. I just think it's pretty cool looking. Oh, okay. So we got a Bidoof. What's going to be behind the Bidoof is the question. So that's just a standard reverse common card. Ah, it's a Snorlax. I have a Snorlax. I don't have the reverse of it yet, but I have one of these. Snorlax is one of my favorite guys. Pokemon Go, I've got a couple 100%ers. If you're a Pokemon Go person, a couple 100%ers that are fully maxed out, and I think they're very cool. And then I've got one last pack. So I'm going to take just a quick pause. I just have a delivery showing up. I'm going to grab that. Maybe it's a card, maybe it's not. All right, I apologize. That is the second delivery I had showing up today. And while away, I looked up that Palkia. And man, that thing on pricecharting.com, which is my source that I go to, it's such a great service. If you're trying to find out what your cards are worth, says that the most recent sale on the top, $105 ungraded. That is not bad. That will pay for this box that I bought. And then if I get it graded, the PSA 10, I'm not sure how they got that back so fast because I know they're so far behind. Went for $377, which will pay for a lot of box openings for you guys. That'd be really cool. And then the 9 came out to $99. So giving you a heads up on that, that makes this whole box just really, honestly, worth it. So that's pretty cool. This is our last pack. I'm hoping we get some last pack magic here. Trainer cards would be really cool, right? If you get a full art trainer card, I would like to see some of those autographs, another Radiant Charizard, you know, not being greedy or anything. Would be pretty cool too, but let's kind of see what we get. We'll get into it. Something I pointed out in the past is when I get a reverse, I generally have somewhere, maybe it's because, you know, there's only 159 cards in the set. I generally do always match up. So if I went through, you probably find the Bidoof too, match up the reverses with the cards. It's a weird coincidence. You know, because it's funny because lots of times I don't get, you know, half the cards in the deck, but I get the ones that match up for the reverses, almost like they're on the sheet together and they don't get pushed far enough away from each other. So little fun fact, you guys let me know if you found that out also or not. Again, I just think that's cool. I really wish that was like a holo like that. I think it's just a cool color scheme from the art standpoint. Okay, what are we doing? We got another Mareep. I actually had another box that had the same trainer set in it. So it's kind of random. And then the last one, I kind of feel like my last card, it hasn't been great in a while, is going to be a dud or a regular. But let's find out. It is, yeah, it's a regular rare, not a holo. But I did pull the Mareep in the last pack, so it is better than just a standard common, right? It came out looking pretty cool. Ultimately, you guys let me know what you think. Did we get, wow, I mean, I know we got our money's worth. Buying this stuff separately would have been way more, but did we get proof that this is a great product? I'm telling you, I got 5 more. They're showing up tomorrow. I kind of want to rip them and get some more videos out even sooner. You guys let me know what you think about the product. I would like to know, you know, what the best poll you guys have gotten so far. Feel free to share. It's not bragging, it's sharing, unless you do it in an inappropriate way. And then, you know, what do you think? Are you going to get one? If you haven't got one yet, does this video make you want to get one? Does it make you want to pass? Do you feel like maybe I just pulled all the cool stuff and there's nothing left for you? Whatever it might be. So let's kind of see where we're at. So, yep, we got matching up. And I'll try to find that Bidoof match to put it online for it. We got some rares. So, pretty cool. I would like the reverse rare of that one because I already had that. So, you got some rares, reverse, another Absol. I think in 3 boxes now, I might have 4 of these. I think I might have 4 now. Tangela, which is kind of cool because then you know, we had the Evolution, a Taurus, a Luxray, a Sunkern, the Double, and then that's kind of cool. I don't think I have one of those yet, the Gumshoes. And then our big hits, like how do we do up here? How do we do on this back wall, right? So where are we at? The Radiant Charizard. You guys help me out in the comments. If you can just, maybe even just one comment instead of 15 different comments. Let me know what you think. If you have no idea, that's fair. I get that. But yeah, that's a pretty sweet card. Where are we at on that one? Is that one going to be, you know, gradable? The BB autograph, right? So how are we on that one? And then I don't know, I need to show you guys the backside. You've ever had, and maybe you guys help me out. Help me out with this quandary I have here. Do you ever get a perfectly centered front, but then the back is not centered, right? Does that make sense? Like maybe the back was off when they ran it through the press. Was the die off on the back or something? So let me know what your feedback is on that. Like if I see the front is centered, do I not need to worry about the back? I know you guys know more than me about this stuff. Got the EVV. Look at that thing. Original form Palkia V Star. Clean, pack fresh. I don't know about the centering though. I feel like it's off. Right, look at that. You guys help me out. Tell me what you think we would fetch. Should I send it to PSA? Should I just put it on eBay? Should I just throw it away? No, I'm not throwing it away. What should we do with it? That's pretty cool. Look at that. Diancie. Gallery card. Cool. Let me know where we're at. Like, you guys help me out. Be my personal grading system. Teach me how to do this. Whoops. Everything. I need to get like a Domino's holder to hold stuff up. There we go. I have standard V. Pretty nice. You know, I haven't got a ton of standard Vs. I got gallery Vs, but I haven't got a ton of standard Vs in these boxes of this product. There we go. Another gallery. Number 34 of the Mareep. Full art. The very cool hollows. And the card that everyone gets when they get the box. But do they get the PSA 10s? Because my other ones I know were in center. You guys let me know. How did I do on this one? Is this sendable? Should we send it in? Should we not? I don't know. You guys let me know. What's the best thing to do with this? I mean, obviously, if I send it in and it's worth $5 as a PSA 10 because 9 million people have one, that's not very cool either. So you guys, give me some advice. Tell me how to do this. I'm just really jumping back into this full time with doing the openings and then trying to help the community with building their collections also. So again, I appreciate the view, the subscribe, and the like, and I will see you guys later.